Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of Asian owned makeup brands. I really wanted to make this video because I wanted to do more than just reposting what's been going on in the Asian American community on my story. I wanted to bring awareness to the issue, and I also wanted to support Asian American or Asian owned makeup brands during this time, and also to help my viewers be aware of the Asian owned makeup brands out there. I will leave some links on ways you can help in the description box below. So if you would like to see how I created this makeup look and which products I used, then just keep on watching. First, I'm going to start off with this Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. This is my first time using this primer, so I'm just going to do one pump. Tatcha is founded by Victoria Tsai. She was becoming more aware of the ingredients used on her skin because she had acute dermatitis and wanted to learn about holistic beauty. And when she went to Japan, she learned a lot of Japanese beauty philosophies and later created this brand. These products are pretty much clean, and some of the products include special ingredients inspired by Japanese beauty in their formula. So there was some residue coming off of my face. I don't know why. It seemed to have blurred out my skin pretty nicely. Next, I'm going to take this Tony Moly eyebrow pencil. This is a K-beauty brand. Clean up my brows, I'm going to take the Kaja Don't Settle Concealer in the shade Sweet Toast. So I recently ordered this, never used it before. Kaja is a US K-beauty makeup brand, so it's actually a partnership with the K-pop group. I'll insert the name here because I'm not too sure how to pronounce it all, but Hyungsuk Dino Ha is the founder and CEO, but it is co-developed with Sephora. Also, I believe that this concealer is clean, so I also really appreciate that. I'm going to take some more of that concealer to prep my eyelids for eyeshadow. I like the finish. For eyes, I'm going to take the Divine Skies eyeshadow palette in Faded Clementine. So M Cosmetics is created by the queen Michelle Phan. I actually grew up watching her makeup tutorials on YouTube, and she's the person that basically influenced my love for makeup. I zoomed it in a bit, but for the base shade, I'm going to take this orange color and put that as the base shade. So to go into more detail about M Cosmetics or Michelle Phan is a Vietnamese American makeup artist, and she started this brand to encourage us to express ourselves through makeup. To deepen the outer corner, I'm going to take this pink color called Eros. The first shade I used, by the way, was called Faded Clementine. These kind of remind me of like sunset eyes. I think it's so pretty. I remember when I was little, I used to not really like my eyes because, I don't know, they didn't look like the models in the magazine's eyes, you know, with a bigger crease, and I just wanted to look like them. Once I discovered Michelle Phan on YouTube, I was like, oh, she looks like me. Like, when I was younger, there was no sense of race in my head, so it was just like, oh, she looks like me or she doesn't. No sense of like, oh, where you came from or anything. But when I first discovered Michelle Phan, I was like, oh, like, she looks like me, and I really looked up to her as a kid. And I also, as I got older, I really appreciated my eyes. Like, I think my eyes are beautiful, you know? The next color I'm going to go into is, I think this is Eden. Is it focusing? Yeah. I'm gonna put that on the inner portion of my lid, but I'm leaving a little space because I want to put another color over there. So I also remember one time in middle school, that was my first time being in a public school because I was homeschooled in elementary school. And in 7th grade, this kid stretched his eyes out, looked at me, and said, "You're a chink." And I was like, what? You know, but like I've never really experienced something like that before, so I was just kind of shocked. I didn't really know what to say, but now I'm just thinking about it, and I'm just like, that was like not okay, you know, like nobody should be calling you a chink. It's, yeah, it's just not cool. So for the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to take Sweet Memory, or is this Nostalgia? I think it's Nostalgia actually. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye, blending it so it reaches the orange. For mascara, I'm going to take the Cosmetics Pick Me Up mascara. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm going to take the Glamnetic So Future Magnetic Liner in Deep Space. I hate when I'm doing one side of the eyeliner and I'm like, oh my god, it looks so good, and then I have to copy it on the other side. The lashes I'm going to use are the Glamnetic OMG lashes. They sent this to me a few weeks ago. Anne McFerrin is the founder of Glamnetic. She is originally from Thailand and she created this magnetic false lashes brand. And the cool thing about these lashes are they have magnets on it. So all I have to do yeah, it's literally so easy. I didn't have to fumble. So I'm going to do my other wing and apply my other lash off camera, and then we can move on to the face. Actually, before we start with the face, I'm going to take this Cosmetics lip cushion in Magic Hour. I know I already talked about Cosmetics, but a lot of their makeup products are like infused with skincare. So this lip balm is actually also a sleeping mask, so that's why I'm using it to prep my lips. I don't have the full size, but I do have this sample of the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. This is in the shade 5.5. Kosas is a clean beauty brand created by Sheena Yaitanes. I hope I said that right. But she is Iranian, so that's West Asian. I've never tried a face oil before, but this is like very interesting. As I was saying, the brand is based on the 5 Kosas of self, and they say that beauty lives in each of these layers, not just the physical. Okay, so we're going to go back in with the Kaja concealer, and I'm just going to try to conceal any acne scars or discoloration in my skin. A little bit under my eyes. I'm gonna use my finger to tap it in. I got this online recently and I was afraid it was gonna turn out too light, but it actually matches pretty well. I have been admiring my online shade matching skills lately. For blush, I'm going to take the Cosmetics Serum Blush in Venetian Rose. Michelle Phan's products are so uniquely formulated. Like, her products have Tatcha Ichi oil in it. Like, that just sounds beautiful. Like, I want that on my face. I'm going to bronze up my face using the Han Skincare bronzer. This is in the shade Maui. Han Skincare Cosmetics is a clean and organic makeup brand founded by Susan Wong. The company's mission is to elevate product integrity by using safer ingredients with skincare quality and get safer cosmetics into the hands of more people through reasonable prices. This bronzer was only like $16. I think that's really cheap for a clean and organic makeup brand. I don't know why, but a lot of clean makeup brands are super expensive, and I like to use clean and organic makeup brands because I just like being more aware about what I'm putting on my skin, but it's just so expensive, so I can't afford everything. So to set my face, I'm going to take the Milk setting powder. Milk is another conscious beauty brand founded by Mazdak Rossi. They're actually cruelty-free, paraben-free, and 100% vegan. So this powder is actually talc-free, and I try to stay away from powders that have talc in it, with the exception of like eyeshadow, because that's a little bit hard. If anybody is wondering, I am Vietnamese and Filipino, and I am proud to be a Vietnamese, Filipino, American female. A few things I like about my cultures is the food. Not just the food, but my family is super close, so I have a lot of relatives, and I love family gatherings. So both my grandparents on my mom and dad's side immigrated to the United States, so my parents grew up as Asian American, and I just love to hear the stories about how they made a life here, how it was back in their homeland. I like the little traditions in each culture. Like for my Vietnamese side, we always celebrate Tet, which is Vietnamese New Year or Lunar New Year, and we always get together with the family. And then on my Filipino side, usually a girl for her 18th birthday, she can have like a big party called a debut, and I was able to have one, and that was like super fun. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take a faded clementine and put that in the outer corner and then smoke it out with Eros. To complete the eyes, I'm going to go back in with Nostalgia. For highlight, I'm using the Babe in Paradise Bretman Raw Morphe palette, but I'm gonna go in with Get Laid. I don't think Morphe is Asian owned, but Bretman Rock is a Filipino-American beauty influencer based in Hawaii, and I just thought I'd mention him because he is an Asian influencer. To finish the look, I'm going to take Jason Woo's Hot Fluff in Gingerbread. Jason Woo is a Taiwanese, New York-based designer who created Jason Woo Beauty around the idea that beauty should be effortless and chic. I really like this color. I also got this online, so I was just kind of looking at the picture and I was like, oh, how would this look on my skin tone? Also, when I was little, when I was first getting into makeup, I always saw the models in the magazines have like lighter lips, and so their nude lip gloss would be super light. And when I'd go to the store like Target or something, I would try to get a nude lipstick or nude lip gloss that's like the same one that the model in the magazine is wearing, but it would be way too light on my lips and it'd look super ashy and like just way too light because my lips are a little bit darker, if that makes sense. But this color is so nice and the formula goes on like so well. Girl, she's done. This is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It was really fun to do research about these Asian-owned makeup brands and just to gather the Asian-owned makeup brands that I already had to create this makeup look. If you would like to try any of the products that I mentioned in this video, then I will put the link to the brand's website in the description box below, and be sure to keep spreading awareness on what's been going on in the world. And I also did a video using a full face of Black-owned makeup brands, so be sure to check that video out too. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.